you for tuning in. It's Tania, and today we're making chocolate chip muffins using Diva's Can Cook recipe, but with a little twist. Today we'll be needing 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour. Yes, I said it. You'll also will be needing a half tablespoon of baking powder, and you will also need a half tablespoon of salt. So I'm taking my dry ingredients and I'm adding all of these in my dry ingredients. I'll be taking my whisk and stirring those all together to make sure everything is combined well and everything is stirred firmly. So now after we are done with our dry ingredients, here's the twist that I'm going to be using. We're not done yet. I'll be taking some chocolate donut flavored God seasoning, and I'll only be using a little bit and adding that in my flour. Now, time for the wet ingredients. Today we'll be needing a half cup of vegetable oil or canola oil, but in this video I use canola oil. I also will be using 1 cup of granulated white sugar. See in this clip right here, I'll be using the sugar and I'll be adding it to my vegetable oil. In Diva's Can Cook recipe, she did say that you can use butter, but like shortening, but I use vegetable oil. So now I'm going to stir with my rubber spatula firmly until it becomes this consistency, a white, chunky, thick consistency. So after I am done with that, you'll be seeing in the next clip that I'll be adding 1 large egg. To make sure everything is stirred firmly and to make sure everything is good. I'm stirring it really well, making sure now things are going to start getting smooth and things are going to start getting well. In this, I'll be using some cream cheese. I have a cup of cream cheese. In the video, Diva's Can Cook, she uses sour cream, but I wanted to use cream cheese as a little twist to my recipe. Make sure your cream cheese is room temperature. It cannot be all frozen. What you gonna do with frozen cream cheese? So now I'll be adding 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract, and I'll be adding that chocolate donut seasoning. Again, you only need a little bit because if you use a lot, your wet ingredients is gonna turn really dark, and that's not what we want. So now I'll be adding my dry ingredients but I'll only be adding half. Do not add all of your dry ingredients because you have to add your buttermilk. So I only added half of my flour into my wet ingredients. And I'm now making sure everything is well combined and well mixed. As you see, this is my buttermilk right here. And now I'll be adding my buttermilk into my wet ingredients. Look at that. Everything is just going to be so good. These are so good and quick and easy. I didn't even have to get anything from the store because I already had it right here in my house. So I'm pretty sure you have the same things in your house. It's quick, it's easy, and it's flavorful and really good on cold nights. So now I'll be adding my other half of dry ingredients into that wet ingredients. As you can see, now I'm going to make sure everything is good and make sure I don't see any flour. So now I'll be adding. When you're doing the flour process, you do not want to make sure you're like stirring firmly. You just want to like kind of fold into your flour and stuff. So that's what I'm doing. I'm folding. Still don't want to see no flour, but you just want to fold. You don't want to just stir. That's fold. So now here's the close-up for you guys. This is the fun part. This is where you add the semi-sweet chocolate chip. You can use minis. You can use any type of chocolate chip that you want, but I use mini to get all in there. Make sure when I bite into every piece, I'm going to bite into every piece. And I'm also going to be taking and folding that as well. You just want to fold the chocolate chips in there. This is when you start to preheat your oven to 375. And that's what I did. I preheated my oven 375. And I've been having my cupcake pan that made 6. This batter made about 12 muffins. You could probably get 15 out of them, but I made exactly 12. And I also will be put them in the oven for 18 minutes. 18 to 20 minutes you can do, but I put them in there for 18 minutes and I let them sit for 2 minutes. And look at this, the finished product. Did you see how quick and easy and how fast that was? This is so good. I just wanted to show you guys how easy it was to pick up from my cake pan. But if you like this recipe, make sure you tell me how you like it. Divas Can Cook, this was a great recipe. I thank you guys for watching my video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.